Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Season 7 of The Infected. In today's episode, what we're going to do is we're going to work on building some forges today. In day 2, this is the bed. What you do is you go up to the book icon, placeables, furniture, bed. It allows you to sleep the night away. If I click on it with E, it'll start a countdown timer and it will progress time. But we don't want to do that because time is precious right this second. Um, You want all the daylight that you can possibly get. We're going to need to get the coverage for the forges. We're going to need to get everything set up. These need to be the forges need to be covered because it rains in the game. So yeah. So we're going to do that real quick. We'll grab this and we will slap these in here. Start making some planks here. I like to start out with like 6 forges in the beginning. And I'll show you why here in a second. Once we start throwing down forges. You do have emergency ration packs that you can eat just in case you run out of food. I try to save them for when I go to town because they're a good source of proteins and whatnot when you're away from the base for a long period of time. Okay, all the logs are in there. Alright, so now we just need planks. Okay, there's one done. How many planks do we need now? 2 more? 1, 2. Okay, so you want to go into the book icon, you want to go placeables, you want to go other, and you're looking for this thing called Stone Forge. It's going to cost you 25 stone in order to build one, right? I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And look, it says 25 stone in the bottom left-hand corner, so that's why we were collecting all this stone. Make sure I got all the rock out of here real quick, yeah. Okay, so we're going to need to collect some more rock. Like I said, you want 6 of them in the beginning. And then it's like a juggling fleet. You just gotta wait around and melt the ores and whatnot. Let's grab this. And grab this rock real quick. Your goal is to get an anvil up by day 2. Because an anvil will allow you to make nails. And nails are a component that you need to make the bigger forge. Because you need to make brick drying racks in order to in order to make the bigger forge. We're almost there. We're gonna need a box. Oh, hold on, let's grab an empty box. And then we don't have to run back and forth to the forge here. Break up these boxes, or these rocks real quick. There's got to be more rock than that. I'm missing like 3 or 4 rock. Is that rock being stingy? I don't see any other rocks around here. If you're wondering how to move a crate, what you do is you hit the N key. Got one more rock I can get. I'll show you here in a second. Okay, so if you mouse over it, it says E use controller, delete to delete the container, and to move it in the bottom left hand corner. So we want to hit N, and then we'll just take this back with us over here to the forges. And then we'll just get this forge up and running. Did I empty all the rock out of there? No. Too heavy. Just put the rock back in there. Because we're going to need trees to light the forges up. Break some more rocks up real quick. If you look at these, well, let me grab some stone here real quick. They're all over the place. Yeah. But watermelon. You know what? I'm going to eat that right off the get-go. I'm going to eat 1 slice of it. Now I can eat 2 slices of it. These rocks right here that look like this are clay. You're going to need a lot of clay. The reason I like this area, because there's enough clay to build both AI buildings. One thing I would like to see in the game is a we picked up a seed here. Clay goes in the last box. Rock can go in there for now. Just cleaning up our inventory real quick. Alright, so our inventory is cleaned up, so now we need some firewood. A deer would be nice, but I don't have no way to butcher him. So he gets to live for now. So the same thing goes for the firewood. So basically you want to drop it on the ground, right click, harvest, and it will give you firewood and sticks. I tend to save all the sticks because you're going to need them to make spears. Bone spears to be exact, so you can face the boss zombies by day 5. We're just going to put 1 log each in here real quick, and then we'll fill them up all the way later. As we go. Bark chips, plant fiber, rock. That one's got one. That one's got one. That one's got one. That one's got 2. That one's got 2. That one's got 2. That one. You can't actually drop it on the ground here. So then you just want to go and you want to take your lighter and you just want to light them up. Then you want to go out and grab another tree because you want to fill those up with firewood. The frogs are a neat touch, but they're kind of OP right this second. There's no real struggle for food unless you are having trouble finding veggies and whatnot. And these, one there. Just fill this bad boy up. You can also use sticks in order to fill up the thing. So, you know, you can put sticks in there if you really wanted to. I tend to try to save most of the sticks that I get. Saves from collecting them later whenever I'm gonna need them the most to which one did I leave off on? I left off on this one. Look, they're already producing iron fragments, which is good. Each 5 iron fragments equal up to 1 iron bar. Just so you know. Yeah, I got a pretty good stack of sticks going. Okay, so we're going to need 10 rock. Let's empty our inventory out real quick. That's 2 rock. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Start over here. Shift, right mouse button takes it out of the forge. Same with putting it back in. Shift, right click. Drops the rock in. The reason we're only making 10, because this last forge right here is going to make iron ingot. And we're going to put these in there. We're going to put this right about there. That's my rock crate. Alright. So we need to go gather some more firewood to finish filling up the forges real quick. That was a resilient frog. That one's full. That needs another piece. That needs a couple pieces. Okay, so the next thing you want to place down, you want to go to the book icon, placeables, anvil. It's going to take 8 planks and 5 iron ingots. You want to place that down to get that keep going. Grab a little bit more firewood. We're going to need another stick stand. Placeable storage. Stick stand. Because this one's getting kind of full. That'll work. If we put put the firewood over there. Alright, so we need some water. Let's eat a piece of meat. So in this box, we'll throw the meat in there and the eggs, because I don't need any of that right this second. This is plant fiber. This is bark chips. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You want to be really diligent about these forges early game. You want to get them as soon as possible, because the workbench needs to be made like ASAP so you can start making bone spears in order to face the boss Vambies. I need 8 planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we're just missing the iron ingots. So another thing, we want to go up to the book icon, placeables, workbench. I'm just going to place the workbench out here, out of the way. It's going to take 10 planks and 10 nails. That's why we're making the anvil. These big trees give you more logs. So you can chop the big trees down and they give you like 8 logs, I think. 6, 7, yeah, 8 logs. This workbench up and running here. Okay, we got the 10 planks. Okay, the forges should be ready. Grab this real quick. Yep, the forges are ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It goes quick. I mean, these forges don't take too long in order to produce an iron ingot. By the time you're done, you should have the workbench up and running. And then the next thing you really want to focus on is getting a cart so that you can gather trees faster. So instead of just grabbing like 3, you can get a whole cart full of them and bring them back to base. These saw benches are eventually going to be removed and replaced with the circular saw. Like I said, you have 2 days in order to get everything up and running. On day 5, you'll see your first Vambi. And I think on day 7, you'll see your first boss Vambi. So just know that going in, you're going to need spears. And I like to make bone spears, but that requires an animal, so I can get bone, like either a raccoon, a deer. Can't remember what else gives you bone. Bear. Bears don't come out till day 3, and there is a daily spawn of a bear that spawns in my area. Chop down another tree, and then we'll go check on the forges. Yeah, the forges should be ready. Grab that. Grab that. Make sure I'm not missing any rock in here. Look at that, we already got a piece of spoiled food. Nice. Okay, so we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With the workbench, you can make bone spears. You need the workbench in order to make the bone spears, so just know that that should be your first priority when you get your first ingots or your first set of nails. There you go. workbench is up and running. Now we can make bone spears. So the next thing that you want to focus on now is maybe getting another foundation up and running. I'm gonna need that box because I'm gonna need to grab some rock because I'm almost out of rock. Bust this up real quick. Time we bust up 2 rocks, my pickaxe is about to break, which is fine. One more rock ought to fill that box up. Oops, that's clay. No, we busted our pickaxe, so we want to go and we want to make a stone blade. Two plant fiber. Stick. Yeah, see, look how many rocks are in this area compared to all the other areas. This is by far the best solution, or best area to build in. Especially because we're going to build big. It's going to be pretty awesome once we get the AI helper. We got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would say your next step is the butchering table. I think is the next thing that I usually go for. Because you're going to need bone, like I said, and you can hunt down the deer. So what we're going to do is we're just going to store the iron ingots in here for now. Come back, chicken. Alright, so meat goes in here. Not really hungry right this second. Feathers go in here. Clay goes in that one. It gets dark all of a sudden, doesn't it? It's probably gonna rain again. Let's go check on our forges real quick. I just broke my spear. That's never good. These are almost ready. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Need 2 rocks. 1 rock, 2 rock. We'll get to the forges here in a second. I need 10 plant fiber. Okay, so to make a bone spear again is 1 stone blade, 3 sticks, 5 plant fiber, bam, stone spear. So now we have both spears back up and running. Need to collect 10 rock from here. Each line of these rocks is 10, so that you know. Do I really want to go for the brick forge before I go for the butchering table? I don't know. Alright. Keep grabbing rock as we go here, because we're gonna need it. In the next episode, what we're going to do is we're going to go see our first Vambi village. How are these doing? They're almost there. We can go chop down a tree or something. Or grab some more rocks while we're running around here. That one frog just seems to be resilient. Look how quick the spear goes down. I'm already at 1/4% down from where we were at. Grab the clay real quick. Well, actually, I can't pick up anything else because I'm kind of full. I think I got 10 rock on me real quick. Yeah. You're going to need a couple stick stands because you're going to pick up sticks like for days. So I have 10 rock on me. Let's go like this. Next thing we want to do is we want to fill up the furnaces with wood again because we don't want them running out. So let's go grab a tree real quick. Actually, we have logs over here. Grab this real quick and just throw these on here, and then we'll take the other two. And we were struggling to find sticks in the beginning. Now we're just finding just a metric ton of them. The fine line of balancing everything out. If you like multitasking early game, then you should be good to go. That one's full. That one can use another one. I could use another. Use some sticks. Bark chips, plant fiber. Can't pick up any more stuff. Drop sticks off in here. Drop the firewood off in there. You're always going to need firewood just until you get to... Well, no. Technically, you still need firewood when you get the stove. So many stones do we have here? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The first willing victim here. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I want to build the cart. I want to build the cart so we can stop running around with our head cut off looking for just 3 trees at a time, bringing them back. So what you want to do is you want to go up to the book icon, placeables, other. This is a log cart right here. So you want to place that down. It's going to take 10 nails, 10 planks, and 3 wooden logs. Which we have that. So basically, one iron ingot equals up to 10 nails. So there's the 10 nails. So now we need 10 planks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we need 3 logs. Coming for you, raccoon, eventually. There you go. So now this thing, you can push it like this. And then you can come out here and grab a small tree. And a big tree. Oh, my axe broke. Yeah. Grab this real quick. Grab the axe. Go back out here. Grab the big tree here. So one big tree, one small tree equals up to a full cart load. So now we can start focusing on foundations, wood logs, or wood planks. Oh, the forges are ready to be filled back up again. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another thing the cart is good for is carrying animals back to the butchering table, which I'll show you that here in a second. Alright, we're one iron ingot short of making the butchering table. You have the opposition. Well, nah, you want the butchering table because you want to be able to get a quiver eventually. This card makes nice work of grabbing stuff like the planks and whatnot. Or the, here, we just filled that up. Drop these sticks off over here. Got 2 stone on us. Alright, so butchering table, so placeables, food, butchering table. You want this as soon as possible. Okay, so where was that raccoon at? There he is. You just chase after him. Okay, so see this raccoon here? Look how fast I can walk right now. Okay, so if I grab this bad boy, look how fast I can walk now. Not very fast. But what you can do is you can take the cart, throw the animal in the cart, and you can wheel it around. We're just waiting for our last iron ingot here. So let's grab all this real quick. This should give us our last iron ingot. And then we're going to focus on some brick drying racks. And working on getting the better forges up and running instead of having these little bitty ones forever. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 10 iron ingots to make the butchering table, and then you put the animal on there, and then you bring your axe out, and then you hit E on the body, and they will butcher it for you. I disabled blood spatter because it's not for everyone. Make sure you go to the lake and wash hands. Because every time you butcher an animal, you get blood on your hands. And if you eat food with blood on your hands, you have a chance of getting infected, which is no good. So just wash your hands before you eat. Kind of like in real life, you know what I mean? So now it gave us 4 bone and some meat, and a liver. I'm going to cook the liver right off the get-go because why not? Then I need to fill up on water. So much better having this bucket here. Okay, while that cooks, I'm going to go drop the meat off in here because meat is heavy. Alright, so now that you've procured yourself some bones, next thing you want to do is you want to go up to the book icon, placeables, storage, weapon rack. You're going to need 8 nails for it, which we could just put it out here for now and then we can move it in later. So you're going to need 8 nails and 10 planks. So let's grab the planks real quick. Actually, that can actually go in with the feathers. Alright, so grab 10 planks here. Probably gather their extra. Yeah, gather extra. Alright, so we need 8 nails. That's okay. We have an iron ingot left over from our travels here. So let's grab that. So 8 nails. Okay, so once you get the weapons rack up and running, drop your stone spear in there. And then you want to make bone spears for fighting the boss Vambies. So what you do is you go up to the workbench, hit E, and then left alt, right mouse button, adds 1 bone, which gives you 3 fragments. Which that's where you're going to need to make bone spears. So to make a bone spear, you need 1 bone shard, 3 sticks, and 5 plant fiber. It's basically the same equivalent of a stone spear, but with better quality. And you have to make it on the workbench. Whoops. I don't want to stack. There you go. So there we go. We have a bone spear. We're going to make another bone spear. So we need 3 sticks. 1, 2, 3. I need 5 plant fiber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's good to have spare weapons lying around. Alright. So we have 2 bone spears. We're going to get rid of the stone spears before we get rid of the bone spears. Alright, so the next thing is we need water. So let's grab a little bit of water out of here. We're going to eat the liver because that gives us, if you look at the stats, it gives you -5 thirst, 1 carb, 25 protein, 15 fat, 4 vitamin, 3 energy, but it gives you 0.05% max health boost. So if you look over here in the right hand corner where the heart symbol is and the running guy on the right hand side over here, if you eat that, you'll see a little bar. See how this blue bar showed up on the stamina and the red bar shows up on the health? The more you eat healthy food, the more your max health goes up. And later on, you'll be able to make ration packs and whatnot that further give you better stats. Alright, let's put this stuff up here real quick. This can be the bone. I hear a chicken somewhere. There it is. Come here, chicken. Alright, which box is the feathers? those. Well, actually, you know what? I don't need those right this second. Just added weight. So I think we're doing pretty good, but this is where I'm going to call this video, everyone. I'm just going to do a little bit of logging. Do some more iron smelting. And then in the next episode, we'll pick it up on day 3, and then we'll decide what we're going to do. We're probably going to get the bigger forge up and running before we continue any further, so that we can stop filling up 6 forges instead of 6. We could just fill up 1. But this is where I'm going to call this video, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you storm that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more daily videos. Okay, everyone. Take care. And bye-bye.